rise above personal retribution, or will her fury consume all?
Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013 represents the continued effort to transmute the deep, complex, and hugely successful collectible card game Magic the Gathering into an approachable and fun virtual experience. This year's update offers small improvements and plenty of new cards, plus one interesting new way to play the game. The basics of the game haven't changed. Each Magic deck is composed of spells, creatures, and lands. Playing lands lets you cast spells and summon creatures with a goal of taking your opponent's life total down to 0. Tutorials and help text quickly and efficiently introduce the rules well beyond the basics of attacking and defending.
Runeclaw Bear deals 2 damage to Sorin.
You'll come away aware of the interesting and sometimes unexpected interactions possible between cards, which illustrates the game's compelling balance of strategy, skill, and luck. Travel between various magical realms defines the game's aesthetic, and you're positioned among different personalities representing different types of magic. But as always, it's the cards that make the mage. There are 10 decks available from the start, constructed around identifiable themes and tuned to achieve victory in different ways. Green mana's power is exemplified by huge and powerful beasts. A black and white deck hinges on powering up lone attackers with Magic's Exalted mechanic, and one of the red decks is simply about overrunning opponents with a horde of goblins. As you win games, you'll unlock new cards that can be swapped in and out for each deck. Even though you can't freely mix and match, there's ample room for you to modify how each deck functions. There are far more new cards to unlock than previous versions, earned one at a time by winning a battle with that particular deck. It feels a little grindy, which leads to a sneaking suspicion that the game is encouraging you to spend $1 for a deck key to speed up the process. Spending money isn't strictly necessary though, unless you simply can't resist the urge to drop $1 for a simulated holographic sheen for your deck. 2013 continues tweaking minor elements of the interface to make more sense and incorporate some of the previously absent nuances of the card game without making things more complicated. The game offers a nice variety of challenges, with dynamic duels against AI wizards, skirmishes against literally stacked decks of varying difficulty, and challenges that have you puzzling your way out of difficult and dire pre-baked situations. One-on-one duels and team-based or free-for-all multiplayer are all available to play online, and the arch-enemy multiplayer game type introduced last year has been replaced with the Plane Chase game, which features oversized cards, dice rolling, and an increased element of chance. It can be a bit time-consuming with 4 people playing at once, but it's fun. Taking its second step as a yearly franchise, this sequel nonetheless emphasizes its status as a self-contained, standalone experience by carrying over certain cards and features while cutting out others. But thanks to a wealth of content, solid presentation, and overall playability, the new Duels of the Planeswalkers is an excellent way to enjoy a game of Magic.
Destroying you shall be my pleasure.